dang. Look at me. Look at me, dog. Look at me. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, bro. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna do an NBA game right quick. I'm good at this joint, bro. Can't nobody tell me I ain't watch this. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? All I do is rock with the Celtics. Go to state, Dookie. Oh God.
The Celtics win the tap. Hayward to Horford. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Green to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Add 2 points to the board.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Curry with the basketball. Leads one. Durant. And the rebound taken by Brown. Horford to Hayward. Flushes it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a point. Durant to Cousins. And they call the foul. Careful there, Chet.
A simple touch foul.
Thompson. Durant. Oh, he'll take that. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Just off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Hey, cheating.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Irving. Oh, blocked by Green.
How are they
Oh, he
doing
blocked that with authority.
Warriors have the basketball. Jordan Bell with the dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Durant across the timeline. Up a dozen. Durant. Celtics able to clear the board. Hayward. Inside, he scores.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting, but I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Cheating, bro.
Irving. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Irving into the front court. Down a dozen. knocks it down from mid-range.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it.
I got ball. This is all me. Here we go.
And stuffs it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Durant to Thompson. To Shaun Livingston. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Hayward. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
No.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Final chance from 3/4 court, off the mark. And that does it. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Yes, I do, but the first thing you have to expect is that this game is very similar to a relationship. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process. Both teams are committed, they'll find their flow.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Irving brings the ball up court. Goes reverse to lay it in. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 8.
Look at your ankles. Come on, bro.
Irving to Horford. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Oh, snap. Swear to God. You see.
We have both squads. Make some moves right now.
The controller had died, y'all.
Everybody pick up. D up.
It's Steph for 2. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Oh, dang.
Curry.
It's good.
Thompson. That's blocked by Irving. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
You good, sir?
Durant.
You good, sir?
Curry. That won't go.
Supposed to make those.
Brown with it up top. Down 6. To Hayward. To Irving. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Durant had made his first couple, but he misses there. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Green. Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Green. Durant. Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Hayward to Rozier. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Missed it at the line. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Rozier drains it.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson.
Send him down.
Celtics come away with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
To Thompson. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Right.
That misses with a second to go. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
The Celtics. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Warriors have the basketball. Runners good there.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Irving gets it in the right corner. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time. Livingston across the timeline. Tie game, third quarter. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Livingston to bring it up. His guys down 3. Livingston, a pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Golden State at the controls. Livingston. To Cousins. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Irving with the basketball. Leads 5. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I said this on draft night that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, I didn't know about Donovan Mitchell, but it's hard to believe that Philadelphia traded this pick away so the Celtics can have a future star.
gonna keep our line.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Alright, that ain't so trash.
I got the steal on him.
Blocked by Tatum.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
You hopping and stop the ball. Watch this, okay?
Irving. He was all over him. Curry to bring it up. The margin standing now at 7.
Where you think he's going?
Curry to Thompson.
That's on walk. That's good.
To Curry. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
First try, no good.
Look, tall ass. Can't even shoot nothing.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I'll give you that. You still trash.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Miss.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Get back from all the way back there. Where you at?
Hayward
Me and you.
to Rozier. Rozier rocking the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Warriors basketball. Curry. That one also no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward. To Irving. Fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Curry. That one also no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
19-footer at the buzzer. Third quarter comes
Let's
to an
get
end.
it.
The Celtics own a comfortable lead.
Curry, I broke Curry ankles and made the buzzer beater, and it was green. Talk about ankles up, look. Swish. I'm balling. Boy, trash. Got your boy, I got your blink. Dunking on, look, Kevin Durant like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, okay, bro. Y'all had to show that again, bro.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Celtics have it.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up. So I got him.
Hayward to Rozier. Surveys the floor. Curling inside. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Curry into the front court. Trailing by 15 and a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Y'all complaining, bro.
Curry, he missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Ah, the monster stuff. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It's Cook with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. To Curry. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11.
we go. I got him.
Inside, he scores.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Trash. Come on, Curry. What you doing?
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Durant. 4-3. And the rebound comes down to Brown. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. The advantage is 13 points.
What I tell you, cut. Okay, you cut.
Curry with the basketball. Down by 15. Thompson. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
That's a bucket.
You like me, Cousins. I don't like Cousins. He's too soft. I think he takes steroids.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. 14-point deficit. To Durant. Curry.
Miss.
Not that time. He misses.
In my house like that. Start stupid.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Rozier. Here's a chance from long range. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Second and 3. Got it.
Shoot my last one. Yeah, I heard that. That was a switch sound.
Curry. Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle. Livingston to Curry. He had all day and all night to knock that one down.